I should just give like a very great Will moment. So Will and I are sitting at the beach wearing a lot more than some guys are wearing tonight. Will is being Will, and so he's telling me, he's writing down poetry, at the same time he's talking about, coming up with ways to fight injustice and evil in the world. All those kind of things, he's whatever, like, as we're sitting there, it's like, the skies or the ocean sort of open, and out maybe 50 yards or so, maybe 100, depending on who you're asking. If you're asking Will, it's 300 yards. There was a giant carcass floating in the ocean. A fish carcass. That's important. So I said to Will, I'll give you $1 if you go out there and bring me back to fish carcass. Right? It's true. So sure enough, Will, you know what you're going to see him. It takes him a second, you get the rock and then get out of the chair. Gets out of the chair, he starts marching. Mind you, his pants are at least down to here, so he was pretty well dressed. And he gets in the water. So I think there was 2, maybe 12, 13-year-olds that also noticed the carcass. So the triangle, they start getting this good angle of pursuit and going out to get it. And Will's like, the waves are crashing.
I was shuffling with the jellyfish.
Yeah, the jellyfish. And then, like, he's taking his beer and he's like, throwing with it. And, true story, right? And he gets maybe 10 yards from the fish. He's like, he turns around, he's like, it's alive! True story, right? So I'm sitting I'm like still in the beach chair. I'm like, it's dead! Like, get it, shut up! He's like, it's alive, it's swimming away. I'm like, it's the waves, it's just moving this away. But he's really far, so I can't really communicate that. So finally, like, Will steps up, he sees the pressure of the kids coming, they're catching up. He grabs this giant carcass of the fish, brings it back in. It was beautiful. It was seriously probably a 20-pound fish. Died of natural causes, which even made it better. Brings it back in, and Will is sitting there. Next thing you know, there's at least 50, 100 people. Like, like where Wycliffe goes to Haiti, and he hands out stuff. Have you ever seen the videos of this? And like all the village people come running around, and he's walking, and like Will walks, like everyone wants to see it, so Will's holding up the fish, just marching down the beach, right? True? That's true, I did really well. The best part is it was during the sandcastle competition at summer conference. And so like these people come up and offer, so I paid for the fish. They offered me $5 for the fish. So I actually made $3. True. Will came back, and during this whole thing, there's a whole other story. This basically a mermaid intern showed up, but how do I add to this? What am I missing, Will?
I wanted to know our name, but you wouldn't let me go back and talk to her.
He's talking about the fish.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So then this started like 2-year. Never mind. Anyway, I'm going to turn over the mic now.